President Trump, former Vice President Joe Biden making their final campaign pushes to reach voters before Tuesday.
Judy Wang is joining us now with how each candidate is spending their time. Judy?
Good morning. In these final days of an election season like no other, President Trump and Joe Biden are barnstorming battleground states. National polls show Trump trailing, but he does have a path to 270 electoral votes. The president is hitting 5 states. Trump has a total of 10 rallies scheduled for today and Monday. He is hinting he may even hit the campaign trail on Election Day. In Pennsylvania, President Trump mocked all of the attention on COVID-19, insisting the country is near the end of the pandemic and the vaccine would soon become available. He told supporters the nation is at a crossroads, and in days, Pennsylvania would be the state that saves the American dream.
This is your choice. We have to be very careful. We have to be very, very careful, especially in this state, more than any other state. They say you have to be very, very careful. What happens in Philadelphia, we have to be everybody has to watch, vigilant. Your decision, your future is at stake.
I don't care how hard Donald Trump tries. There's nothing, let me say it again, there's nothing that he can do to stop the people of this nation from voting in overwhelming numbers and taking back this democracy.
Joe Biden will be in Pennsylvania today for the first time. President Obama joined him on the trail Saturday in Michigan. Until now, Obama has campaigned solo for Biden. Calling the former vice president "my brother," Obama told a Flint crowd. President Trump has failed to take the pandemic seriously. He said Tuesday, jobs, healthcare, and control of the pandemic, they are all on the line. Now, early voting continues to surge nationwide, with Americans on course to surpass 150 million votes for the first time. Here in Illinois, more than 3 million votes have already been cast. Back to you.